Yeah, so day 9 we're starting, we're a few k's back now, so we're finishing on Sunday instead of Saturday. So we've still got a fair bit of work to do, 214 k's before we get back. So now we've got an extra day. Just going to see how we go today and just pump out as many as we can. Hopefully, if we get to that 100, that'd be unreal. So just another one tick off.
So I'm ready for it to be done. I'm ready to get it done. 2 more to go. Tick it off. Get home, bro. Get the job done. I think this one will be one of the hardest ones, I reckon.
Day 9 on the road. We've all lost our shit. And Conway has blocked a dunny. And he can't clean it. This stick is not touching anything else. We're gonna burn it.
Not tired at all. We go back to bed at 11:30. Alarm went off at 4:15. Yeah, good. Because it's day 9.
Looking nice and crazy.
Woo!
Keep it awesome.
No, it's not for you. It's when Jake's really sad.
Kevy's going to run 100 today. You get that? Lost the clock.
He's got the 100 field, I reckon.
Well, town's not far, we just drove.
Wow. The fire was in the belly yesterday. I'm gonna find that fire again. I need to channel a bit of Thriller Miller. What day is it? Friday?
Yep.
Happy Friday! Come on, Rach.
Oh,
we're on. Fat Boy Slim.
There was a lot of different, obviously, personalities and thoughts about what, how things should be done and the best way to do things. And
Doing it today based off how they went. Like, what happens if they get to 50? We can't finish it anyway, so then we're dragging out a Saturday for no reason. I think
everyone feels the same.
But I think it's the boys that need to make the decision because it was their thing and it was their...
Yeah.
Like Dan
Yeah,
did.
I
Dan
agree.
said, well, I feel like then I've achieved my goal.
Well, Kev's saying if we're not going to get to the K's,
Yeah.
why
might
are
as
we
well
pushing
finish
it
on
out?
Saturday.
Yeah, why
I
don't we
agree.
finish on
We're
Saturday
not-
where
you're
everyone
not-
can
I
celebrate?
thought that's what we had agreed on, that we were going to
doesn't
discuss it
finish on
today, though, weren't we? Or was it always? I don't know.
Oh, it's just frustrating.
obviously we're trying to do the best for the runners, but obviously some of the runners also had different goals and different thoughts. So, I guess as a board member, and with LJ as well, there were a lot of questions that, were sort of not put to us, but I guess we had to broach and try and work out the best way to move forward and keep everyone as happy as we could without upsetting people. It wasn't always easy, but everyone was willing to, come to an agreement.
You guys want to fight?
No thanks, bro.
Not picking a fight with the silverback.
Yeah.
I don't want fucking any part of me today, bro.
No truck.
I don't want any part of me.
Fuck, you look good though. Fucking look good. Speaking of sexy, woo! God damn! Look at him! What a rooster!
You know the words.
What a fucking rooster! Look at him! Fucking oath you are, baby! Let's go! Woo! Look at him! It's Rocky! Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances.
Let's go, my man.
Let's go, Dill. What if? What if?
Kids are driving Saturday right in front of my car.
Day 9, 5:13, 1 degree, beautiful sun, looking at our country. How bloody good! Yesterday, we turned the wick up. Today, it's a fucking bonfire. Let's go.
Let's go.
Day 9 was, we ran through Violet Town, came past Hurt Street, and at about the 20k mark, I was horsing around and ended up pulling my Achilles at about the 20k mark. So obviously we were encouraging pledges and a bit of banter from people back home because a lot of our day sucked.
Oh, it is cold.
Oh, whose idea was this?
Holy moly.
Look how white I am and skinny.
I'm skinny fat.
I think that's the smallest I've ever seen
Up
your
here
arms.
and then crash. You're looking good, Jake. Your arms are a bit thin.
Right, let's be honest. It was one foot in front of the other, one hill after the next. You know, we had beautiful days of sun, but freezing mornings. We had horrible rain. So when Blakey challenged Jakey and I to run in our jocks
Always be safe in the sun, wear a hat and sunglasses.
for a K and get our shirts off. You know, I'm always about a bit of banter and a bit of silliness and dancing and trying to lift the spirits, you know. Happy for people to laugh at me. Jakey got his rig out and got the kit out and always puts me to shame, but I'm never afraid to make a fool of myself. So
I said to the boys that I would donate 100 with the shirts off for 2Ks and 100 for a kilometre in the undies. Now that is a good rig.
That's a rig that's getting real. It's gonna get sick now.
We're doing it.
Kev took his fucking clothes off.
Oh, he's full nude.
He went full nude, and I said, "Why do you want to do that? No one's around."
I was happy to make sure I was far enough away that you needed a long lens to catch me, so that yeah, we completely lost the plot by that stage, and anything we could do to mask the pain and have a laugh was was it.
Oh, shit. I've told everyone, so I might as well tell you guys. I had an incident going to the toilet outside of someone's house. I thought that I didn't think there was a house there, to be honest. I thought I was at a farm.
I was caught taking a shit by the owner of the property outside his house.
What did he say?
Brother saw his stomach from coffee, and I went out and I took a shit. I thought it was like behind this tree. I was like squatting down, and I was like looking around, freaking out. Some guy goes, "Hey! Hey!" And I'm like, "Ah!" And I couldn't stand up. I was like, "Sorry!"
Oh, no.
Sorry! And he goes, "What are you doing?" And I go, "I'm sick." And he goes, "What do you mean?" I was like, "I've got a sore stomach." And he goes, "Oh, for fuck's sake." And I'm like this. "I'm sorry."
Oh, let's go, baby.
And then he went into the steel shed, this tin shed, and I was like, oh my God, he's going to get a gun. So I'm like, holy shit, I don't know what to do. So I tied it up, and then he came out, he's like, who's going to clean that up? And I was like, I don't know. And then I just started running away real fast.
Lowest point would definitely be day 9. Day 9 when I was walking, hobbling, not really walking at all. I was walking like a 4 k's an hour pace that was so slow. And just knowing that I couldn't stop, I had to keep going, and just not having the unknown of what was going to go on. because I couldn't physically run. I was trying to get everything taped, pain meds, everything. I'm trying to see if we can get a cortisone, trying to do everything. And having to walk that pretty much alone the whole time. I know that the support crew, just like I said, just leave them alone. That was probably the best thing.
I was still gone. No good.
Nah.
It sucks.
Pretty far behind you.
Yeah, fuck.
I don't think he really wants anyone around him, man, to be honest.
What was that?
I don't think he wants anyone around him.
Nah, fuck. I feel so sorry for him, man.
He's not going to finish on Sunday.
It's so fucking hard to watch, man.
What can you do, bro? Can't run like fucking 800 Ks.
Yeah.
It's like, body just...
He might need to be by himself for a bit just to maybe realise it, you know?
Yeah, I reckon, man. Because Lee looks like he's about to fucking snap, bro.
That's not a ligament or anything, bro, because...
Nah, bro.
That's something real bad, isn't it?
You know what it's like when you've got a goal and then you're so far down the path and then you can't... You just, like, no matter what you have in you, inside of you, like, he's a fucking... Guy's an absolute fucking freak mentally. And your body just gives up. It's fucking so awful, bro.
So awful.
What can you do?
It's life, but...
It is life.
You got to fail to succeed, unfortunately.
I think...
But yeah, he's got to realise that he's got to do it. He's got to think about it on his own, I reckon.
I think he's just also got to realise, like, what a massive impact he's had on us and the whole, like...
Everybody, man.
Just even attempting this shit and getting as far down as he has had to... Well, I wouldn't be fucking still going, bro, if he wasn't.
I just need to be in my space, and there was nothing no one could do, but come back and check on me and seek for food and that. But
for a long time, run on for a long time, run on for a long time. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down. Sooner or later, gotta cut you down.
Being alone out there and just walking and just not knowing how or what was going to happen the next day, considering I'd done all this work and I'd run 100k 6 days in a row and I'm feeling great, and then all of a sudden, my legs getting worse and worse and the swelling's just out of control, and yeah, that was definitely a low point. Definitely a low point.
It was tough seeing the guys going through the physical pain, but also the emotional pain. You know, not always being able to meet their goals, especially Dylan, when, you know, everyone sort of could see that his body was failing him, but his mind was so strong and he wanted to push as much as he could to get his, you know, full point-to-point run done. But we could sort of see that it wasn't going to be possible. So it was tough watching him go through that and figure it out. On day 9, we actually made the decision to leave Dylan alone a lot unless he needed something, just so he could, I guess, get to the same point we were at. And it in terms of that, his body probably wouldn't be able to make it, and he did come to that realisation. So it was tough, sort of not being able to support him, you know, with even just talking to him, because that wasn't going to help him, unfortunately. So it was tough watching him go through that.
Day 9 felt really good. Day 9, knowing that we only had one more day left after this, and knowing that I was coming up to that point where the adrenaline can kind of get me through. We got myself, Kev, and Dan were able to smash out 50 Ks all together. Started off really well, got through it really well. We were all together. Yeah, it definitely felt it felt like that day was more purposeful because you had your team around you. You weren't by yourself a lot of the time during the weeks. I was running by myself or walking by myself, and it was such a mental rut. So to be able to finish 50 Ks with another 2 people was really good.
Here's my semi-pro.
Oh, she's a leaker. Go. Put a little Dr. Johnson tape on it. That was a bad angle.
Fuck, Craigie.
Always there.
Got through day 9 and finished with Dan and Jake our 50 Ks, which was really nice. It was really hard because Dylan was back struggling. We knew how much he was struggling with his leg. I'd done my Achilles, so I was in a fair bit of pain. We finished our 50 together, and there's been a jovial, camaraderie, and then we doubled back to help Dill get through his, and unfortunately Dill was, in a bad spot.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, I just think that he's pushed his body and his mind to the limits, and yeah, I'm just in awe of it. I can't believe he gets up every day and does it over and over again with little sleep, and he's amazing. I'm really, really proud.
I toyed with doing 100 Ks all week, and Dill and I chatted about it, and Dill put the acid on me and said he's done 6 100 Ks and I owe him one, so given how much pain, how much suffering he was in, I was due to, step up and take one. So so we did. So we did another 50 after we finished.
She goes, you can do anything you want in this life. If you need to tackle this machine again down the track, we'll make it happen. But fuck that.
I'm there if you do though, bro.
Yeah.
I'm there if you do.
Right here, huh?
Enjoy it, Dill.
Thanks, man.
Enjoy, bro.
Enjoy it. You been enjoying these last few Ks?
Not really, not when you're walking it, buddy. I let you look down because you said I was walking faster and I'm walking slower.
Really? It feels faster, doesn't it?
Yeah, it feels.
But you know what?
Faster,
How long you got left? How many Ks?
5 Ks.
5 Ks.
You know what it is.
Oh, give us a little shadow. Oh, here we go. He's on the home stretch, baby. Woo! The shadow boxing, Dill. Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go.
I was really great at driving the van. I drove it through peak hour traffic in Sydney, and then on day 9 I nearly bogged it. I just drove in and it went, and I was like, oh shit.
Blakey to the rescue.
Reverse up the top, yeah?
Yeah, up the top. Yeah, Blakey! What a machine. Handbraking!
Simon!
Holy fuck, that is bad.
We tried to get it out 3 times, didn't get out, and then finally Blake saved the day and got it out.
Sleeping
Upset, darling. It's all right.
What can't he do?
Upset. It's okay.
Fuck,
It's okay.
I've done so well not to crush it. I'm gonna fuck it up.
2 meters. Yeah, bro.
Yep.
Done. Fucking done. Watch out, man.
I think the finish line for me was, day 9 when I finished up, knowing that 800 Ks in 9 days was going to be me. And I had a good cry with everyone there, and just sort of realised that was my finish line, even though I dreamt for so long that I was going to come through this and finish it point to point.
Thanks, Craigie. As long as you'll be right for tomorrow. Just run at 440s and we'll be alright. I'll tell the crew.
You doing it?
Yeah. He's running at 5:30, so I told him how long it's going to take, and he said no, it's not. And I said okay.
So what time do you reckon he'll finish it then?
It'll be 4 hours now. He's got 30 Ks left.
12.
Yeah, 12, and then he'll get back at 1.
I toyed with doing 100 Ks all week, and Dill and I chatted about it, and Dill put the acid on me and said he's done 6 100 Ks and I owe him 1. So given how much pain, how much suffering he was in, I was due to, to step up and take one. So yeah, so we did. So we did another 50 after we finished. It was really hard, the second 50, especially the last 20 Ks, pitch black again on our own, country road, a lot of hills in the back end of it. So I had Katie with me driving the bus. She was exhausted because we've had minimal sleep, but she was stoic as she had been throughout the whole trip and got me through, running in the rain and the cold. So having her there exhausted, going with me was a massive help to get me through that last 10 Ks especially. It's really hard when you're going so slow at that level. You know that the next 9 Ks, instead of being under an hour, it's an hour and a half. So there's nothing that you can do. Your body won't move faster. You just know that you're in the cold for another hour and a half until you finish.
Last day, bro. Time to bring it home.
Oh.
There he is.
I was crying the whole car ride.
Why?
It's the last day.
You sure?
No, I'm not.
Just a bit emotional.
Just emotional.
Good news is my ulcers are still there.
Oh yeah, that's good news.
They haven't gone anywhere. They've stayed on the ride the whole fucking time.
Yeah.
They've decided, you know what? I'm gonna make a home here. In your mouth. I'm not going fucking anywhere. I'm gonna help you out this whole trip.
Brunswick Road, where they move onto the city.
So you want us to walk through the city looking how we want?
Yeah.
Or looking how we are?
Looking how we want. Looking how we want.
I
want to look like it.
And then you go
You can't
to
tell me how not to look.
Then you go through Racecourse Road, Kensington, and then from there, it's really up to you guys.
Oh, what a fucking treat, really? I'm not running any more than 50K.
Let's see how far you can go today without us then.
I can't wait to go home to my kids. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to go home to my kids, but I think I'll miss it. I'll miss seeing them every morning.
Probably easier to look after your kids than
Yeah,
these
oh
guys,
yeah.
right?
Oh, this is way harder. This is way harder than looking after my kids. I thought I was coming for a holiday. I'm exhausted.
Hey, Kevinator.
So because I did the 100 Ks on day 9, we got home at almost 2 o'clock, or got to bed after 2 o'clock. We were up at 4. We started off at Eden Park, heading back towards Melbourne. I took a really slow start to the day, just because I was quite sore in my Achilles. By K7, I got a phone call to say that we needed to be in Olympic Park, which was 32 Ks away in 3.5 hours. So I knew that I could run that on a normal day, but at that level I was pretty worried. So I actually bit down on the bottom lip and started to shuffle and got a good movement on.
Yeah, day 10 was real hard. That was one of the days where you have to forget about yourself.
I think you might be bold. Again.
I mean, I was really hurting, but it was about showing leadership to others and to making sure that realise it's not about me. And I think that was one of the biggest probably lessons I learned the hard way, is that through those tough times, it's not about being worried about yourself or do you know what I mean, hurting yourself. It's about making sure that your people around you who are doing everything they can to make sure that you're upbeat for them. There's no point being down in the dumps and feeling shit. It's not going to help anyone. So I learned a lot about myself that day in terms of making sure that, I mean, to be a good leader, you need to lead when the times are tough, not just when the times are going well. And yeah, that was a really hard day actually.
Yeah, we went past Kev and it was not a good way.
I knew it wasn't having a good way. He was fucking stupid.
I sent him a message. He's alright. I just gave him a bit of a
Hey, Dill. I need some help. Can you come and help?
Can you come and help me?
Yeah. My toilet's blocked. Greg, it's very funny what can derail a run, mate. Something as simple as chafe. Nipple chafe can really ruin your day.
I had it on Fox, but I couldn't hear it. I didn't have the interview. I must have missed it.
So he called up, they're doing push-ups for mental health or something at Olympic Park today. And so they were talking about mental health, so Jill called up and explained it. And they were like, wow, amazing, whatever. And then they said, we would love for you to come down at 11:30 to Olympic Park to join in and do push-ups.
I heard a topic on the radio, and I rang up the radio station. They were talking about push-ups for mental health. I rang them up straight away. I thought, Jesus, it could be a good idea for awareness for Holla. I said, I told them the story, bang, they were straight on. They're like, we'll get you straight on air straight away. And with the Jimmy and Nath show, which was fantastic on Fox FM. And so got on, told our story. I said, look, we'll run past it. All the boys are over the moon. Again, this whole thing was about awareness. So to get that awareness through the Jimmy and Nath show and through their socials and on the radio, and again, I've been on the radio again talking about the event this Friday night.
All right, guys, here we go. Last lap of the Dobby Mo. Let's do it.
It was so worthwhile, I guess. Movember, Beyond Blue, Holla Foundation, we're all in to change the way that mental health is talked about, and I guess ways that we can break the stigma and educate and to allow that conversation and connection. So it's not about, so jumping on the Movember train, we love it. And we all got involved, all the support crew, and it was a fantastic sort of hour.
Major sponsor, everyone's getting in.
Major sponsor.
And what we're going to, so that'll be packaged up and it'll play around the country tomorrow. So then we'll have a video that'll accompany that as well, and you guys will be all over that. So you'll see it. We'll make sure have you guys got like social media handles and stuff?
Yeah, come on the radio. We can
yeah, we'd love to be a part of it in any way. So please let us know. Sure. Awesome work. Really appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks for coming down.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
I was due to have my food, my gels, nutrition, and some pain relief and Voltaren before we got to that event. Unfortunately, just that threw the timing out of the day and sort of knocked out our routine. So 5Ks down the road, when we left there to come back to Williamstown, my Achilles was absolutely on fire. I could barely walk, but because I was so depleted energy level wise, and my pain level was at so high. And we had a deadline of getting back to the gym by 3 o'clock. So trying to battle pain when you're got no energy is really, really hard. So I had a couple of tearies coming down Footscray Road, and when I finally got some pain relief, Mitch did a runner, and Mitch joined us for a bit, and thankfully came back with some pain relief. And once that kicked in and a pork roll, I was sort of back in the land of the living. And it's funny because I actually pushed home to catch up to the boys, and it was my third fastest 5K ever, coming from 595 Ks to 600. And it was really special that the boys pulled up alongside me coming down Corey Creek Road when I was finishing my last K. And
Fucking hell. Good job, man. Good job.
No, we're not going to pick him up, we're just going to get around him.
Yeah.
Cool, got you.
they were, hooting and hollering out the window, and it was just absolutely amazing. I did break down, and happy to say that I had a good cry. It was me expending all of my energy and leaving nothing in the tank for the run, because 10 days and the amount of effort and energy that everybody put in, from not only the runners but the support crew, the media team, the people back home, the board of Holla.
the day that we finished here, it was a very emotional day. The amount of people that were here, straight away got here and saw my 2 kids, and then went and went straight up to Ange and found Ange, who we lost her husband to mental health a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago now, and so we went straight up to her and just gave her a big hug and had a good cry with her, and I just said, we got you. And yeah, that was really tough because we watched Chris's funeral on day 1 as well, and we all had tears in our eyes, and it was just it was a big, as I said, it was a big emotional roller coaster, and that first day was for Chris Miles, and to see his wife and kids here on day 10. Yeah, it was so good to see her, but also I just felt so sad and so devastated. Obviously, really appreciate everyone that come out and supported us on the Saturday to show the support, have drinks and that. That's what made it so special, having drinks surrounded by a community that cares about what we're trying to do and I guess the impact we're trying to make.
Oh man, fuck, I don't know how you did it, man. Just surviving those Spartans. Oh man, I swear to God, I just want to kill.
I'll try and hold us together for 2 minutes. Firstly, massive thank you to everyone for coming down and showing your support and appreciation. Obviously this was bigger than a run. This is about the Holla Foundation, about raising awareness for mental health. And the Holla Foundation has got some big initiatives starting this Friday with a free event talking about mental health, starting that conversation and connection. So these are the things with education platforms that we'll be running, and this is the reason why we did this run, is to put Holla on the map. So it's got nothing to do with the runners or anything like that. It's just a vehicle to make sure the Holla becomes what we know it can be. The support crew came with us. All these guys volunteers for the whole 12 days. It's been an unbelievable journey. It's been a hell of a roller coaster. I can't tell you how many times I've cried over the last 12 days. And it's really I guess opened our eyes in terms of speaking to the country towns through them, and just sharing experiences and people coming up and sharing their stories, and also relating a lot with us and our support crew and I guess what our community needs right now and beyond and around Australia, and that's to make sure that mental health is spoken about a lot more. And we even went to a thing today with Movember. It's not about the Holla just being in a Holla event, it's about making sure we support all the mental health organisations to make sure that we bring to light mental health. So again, a big thank you to everyone for coming down and showing support. I know for the last 18 weeks we've been sort of picturing this moment of coming through these gates with a massive support group like we've got right now, putting in the work every single day and spending a lot of hours making sure that we were able to get through this run. So again, a big thank you to everyone, the support team, media team who came, runners. These guys are unbelievable, to put themselves through so much pain. And obviously the community we've got in the Performance Club is nothing, it's like nothing else. But just a special mention to my wife as well. I love you with all my heart.
Cadell Evans.
Dan is not doing too well. It's groin and a bit of chafing. It's the quads, man. It's the big truck. We thought it was time that Craig had an interview.
Here's what he has to say.
Uh,
Most needy runner.
Yeah, he's like a man-child. He doesn't even bring a bloody phone charger.
Help me show my load.
I feel new. Balance is probably not the word I'd use.
The real man's coffee.
I think we might need a few rings. So Craigie, I hope you got your runners on.
I had a wombat come out and you shouldn't have seen him move like a cheetah, mate. I don't know whether he was chasing him or he was chasing it, but I can tell you it was chaos.
Father, following me that day. I love you. I miss you. I buddy Zilla. I miss you. But you're coming home.
Let's enjoy it while we can. Let's enjoy it while we can. Help me share my load. Help me share my load. From the dark and lonely street to the bright side of the road. Cricket.
Who kept taking photos of everything? I can't deal.
Start with an Olympic starting, got a duo, the Alpine jump.
Hopefully once I get
Let's enjoy it while we can. Let's enjoy it while we can.
You're not honestly filming this.
I am.
Why?
It'll be a laugh.
Sure.
Go from a high angle, mate, so they get the dangling down below. Protecting the camp jewels.
Right side of the road. To the right side of the road. Little darling, come on look. On the right side of the road.
Hey Siri.
Pause.
I did one, and I actually gave birth.
Then another.
But it kept coming. It was like it wasn't like a big chunk. It was like one big giant log. Oh, Craig. Hey Siri.
You know what you should do?
Pause.
Pause. Hey Siri. Off. I call him George.
It's fucking fun, eh, Craig?
Hey Siri. Off.